Hello everybody, welcome back to Bloodborne. Alright, so let's go fight this prick. Now, if I remember, this is like basically the hardest fight in the game. Which is saying a lot for, you know, a From Software game. Now I could warp right to the Grand Cathedral, which is where the fight takes place. Oh, fuck you, buddy. Which is where the fight takes place. But, obviously that's a little bit of a risky move, because, like, I don't... Alright, you know what? Fuck you guys. Because, like, I don't really... That was very unfortunate what just happened there. Very, very unfortunate. Because like I'm trying to remember, because like I know that you talked to Aileen, but like usually, like in the last fight that we did with her, although I'm not sure if she's actually takes part in this fight. Grand Cathedral is where the fight takes place, which wouldn't be a good spot to go. Trying to think, because like we got the lantern in Hemwick Lane as well that we could go to and then go backwards to get behind everyone. Then we obviously got the lantern that we just unlocked that we could go backwards through. That's not the right, or is it? Moonside Lake would be that, which means that the Unseen Village. Okay, so if we go there, we can go backwards. Is there any enemies in between? Not really, right? Because there's the big guy, and then you go out there, and then there was the two hunters, but they'll be gone. So actually, yeah, let's do that. So that should require less effort, or less combat, anyway, to get back to the cathedral. Because I want to say that you talk to Aileen outside of it before you go in to fight the guy. Now, like I said, the guy is fucking... He's rough, but I think he uses one of the Vile Blood weapons, which... when you transform them, they hurt you. So, like... You can, I think, just keep dodging, and eventually... Like, he won't kill himself, but he'll, like, almost kill himself. Which, obviously makes the fight a little bit easier, but he's a really rough fight. He does, I don't think he heals himself I think he heals himself once or twice. Like, most of the hunters only carry, apparently, like 1, maybe 2 blood vials on them. Now, I said that there was nothing to fight out here, but also I don't know how to go back up. Wait, this is the only guy, right? Yeah, looks like it. And there we go. Oh yeah, but then there's the two... Oh no, there is another guy there. And 2 gunmen. Alright, I'm just gonna run past. Oof. And see if I can... Oh, there's the path up. Ow, you motherfucker. You dirty bitch. He can't fit through that, right? That fat ass? Not a chance. And then those 2 guys can't shoot me from there anymore. Alright. Forgot about that part of it. But now up here there shouldn't be anybody, right? Maybe a crow or something? Yeah, nobody. Alright, good. Also, I'm pretty sure if you talk to most of the doors, now you just get, like, no response. Like when we talked to the window after the girl went and died. I wonder what happens, because, like, that's the same way I did it last time. But, like, when I was reading it there, it's like, oh, you can also... You know, if you've talked to Yusefka, then, you can tell her to go there and she will. And then, like, you know, there's, like, an extra enemy in there or some shit. Yeah, see, now the two guys with their crosses aren't here. But here, yeah, see, Aileen doesn't.
Oh. Is that you again? I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder. I'm just going to have a short rest. Though, don't worry. I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman. No more dreams for me. This is my last chance. What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
Yeah, so like she went in here and fought this guy and got her ass beat. And like she said, and like that whole thing there, like, no more dreams for me. That's like the hunter's dream is no longer accessible to her, so which means that if she dies, she's dead. Now, I'm actually going to quickly look up something here to see. Okay. Okay. Okay, hang on, let me see. Let's see. Okay. So I was reading like a strategy thing for him. There's one there that oh, no, not that. But I'm going to look to see if, because he's not a boss, right? But now I'm going to assume yeah, like there was a summon here, but I think because I've killed Amelia now, the summon is gone. So I think we actually used the summon. Did we use? Yeah, we used the summon to help in the fight. Not to mention we'd have to go down here and past these guys just to check. Although that guy's sleeping, but I don't think that fucking matters. But anyway, so there's a couple of things that I remember you can do. You can... let's see. Because there's like, you can poison them. I think it takes 2 or 3 knives to poison them. You can use the blue elixir. And do a kind of cheese strategy where like you get him to chase you down here because he can't leave the cathedral, but like you get him to chase you down there and then you run past him up there close to where he spawns and use the blue elixir and just stand still, and then he'll lose you coming back up the stairs, and he will, and then like you can backstab him and you can just do it over and over again. Now he is insanely hard, like I said. But the weapon he uses, if he transforms it, it starts to poison him. And as you saw at the beginning there, he used the old hunter bone. Yeah, so see, now he's being slowly poisoned. And if I leave, there's a chance that he won't... No, he did. I'm gonna say there's a chance that when he does that and you leave, he won't transform it back. Oh. That should poison him, yep. But yeah, like one of the main reasons why he's so hard is because he uses the old hunter bone, which makes him a lot more dodgy. And his fucking pistol wrecks your shit. Like, the chickage does blood tinge damage, and they have him very much specced out in blood tinge damage. So, like, he has a pistol. He has, like, the 2-shot pistol, and it fucking wrecks you. Like, I think, actually, it's, like, one of the few situations where, like, the shield would come in handy, because I think you can block it. I could also just, like, try and bow the fuck out of him as he approaches me. Gonna get the lock on. Come on. Ow, fuck. Oh, that actually didn't do too bad. He is very dodgy, though. Like I said. Come on. And pretty much every time he dodges, he will use the pistol. Hunter bone again. Go. Like I said, it's an absolute horrible cheese move, but I think he also has phases. But yeah, because like he has the whole, like the old hunter bone in that, I'd rather fight him like down here anyway. Now his pistol can be fucking like real shit for that. Like, weird time to try and do that. Yeah, there you go. There's the heal. But yeah, because it's better to fight him, like, close to the entrance, because, like I said, he can't leave. So, like, if you fight him closer to the entrance, then, oh, there we go. Got him to transform it. But yeah, also when he transforms it, it becomes two-handed. And, he obviously can't use the pistol. It hurts way more when he hits you with it, obviously. But like I said, as long as it's transformed, he's constantly being damaged by it. And actually, if I do this, because the poison should have wore off by now. Come on, buddy. This is really making the fight look super easy. And it's... If you actually fight him, like, up in the cathedral, it's a lot harder. But because I'm so close to the entrance, he's having a hard time with his... Oh, fuck, that's right. He can also do that, which stops me from healing as long as it's active. But, I mean, it's not that bad. He's also still being damaged by that, so I will... Because his sword's still out, so I'll just throw on some extra poison. Like I said, this fight, if you actually go and fight him properly and not do, like, nonsense like I'm doing, he's significantly harder to fight, like. But you know me. No point making a fight harder than it needs to be. Okay, I'm getting a little cocky here because... Really? Prick? There you go, the poison kicked in and he died. Aha, you bastard. Great One's Wisdom. I don't think that's what he drops normally. I think he drops like a rune or something. But yeah, and then that's the it's the end of Aileen's quest, is you kill him and then come back and chat. No, I generally don't.
Listen to your elders. No matter. You did save my life. I don't seem to be apt for this life anymore. My glory days were long ago now. I know. Here. For you.
Now, obviously, that Madman's Knowledge would be the Crow Feather badge.
Hunters burden you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone. Oh. My eyes grow heavy. Let me rest a while. I'll be fine. Just wait.
Now I'm going to reload and come back here just to see if she is gone or dead or whatever, because I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure she's just disappears now, like she's just gone. And I guess it's just assumed that she is in fact all right. I mean, but yeah, that was her last target, I guess, because like she gives you her badge and it's like, oh, this because she's a hunter of hunters, obviously. It's like, well, you know, somebody's got to do it. So I'll give you, you know, she gives us the badge and is like, this is now yours if you choose to. Which you would kind of assume that with that, you would get, like, there would be more hunter, like, there would be, like, different places you could go to fight hunters, like, hunters that you haven't fought before. But there isn't. It's just, that's it. She's just like, oh, here, you can do this now. It's like, I'm too old for this. So now it's up to you if you so choose. And then then you don't actually have to choose because there's just nothing to do. All right, let's see. Okay, well, the cross guys are still gone. Yeah, and then she's just disappeared. And it's, as far as I know, she doesn't appear anywhere else. Like, the thing there that I looked up about it, didn't say that she showed up anywhere else. So, yeah, we're just assuming that she's retired. She went somewhere and retired. I don't know where a hunter goes to retire. Like, I fucking couldn't tell you. But, yeah, that's it. That's all the NPC quests except for the spider prick who kicked us off the ledge. He's the only one that has anything that can be construed as a quest left, and by a quest I mean you can in fact talk to him later, and because that's literally the only quest there is if you talk to someone. But yeah, that fight, like I said, if you actually fight him up in the thing, it makes him a lot harder. But if you bring him down to stairs, because he doesn't leave the cathedral, so when he's on the stairs and that, he switches between wanting to kick your ass and not wanting to be close to the door. So like I said, it makes the fight extremely easy, as it turns out. Easier than I thought, because like as you saw there, when he actually did decide to fight me there for a bit, yeah, fucking kicked my ass. But yeah, like the combination of my poison knives, which I actually almost ran out of, fuck. Probably have a lot more of those anyway, but still. And his own weapon draining his life, I mean. Oh, hello. So actually, I think if I remember correctly, it's not actually, fuck, that they're summoning more, like they do summon more bad guys. But I'm wondering if they changed this. Because the way I think it used to work was their body stayed on the ground. Oh, fuck. It's you doing that. Alright. And whenever the bell would ring, it would resurrect them. But I'm wondering if they changed that because their bodies are disappearing now. And those other ones just kind of popped up. Because maybe... Yeah, see, and then they resurrect. Wherever they dropped, apparently. Yeah, because I can even hear the gun guy fucking shooting again. Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello, Mr. Rifleman. Oh, I was going to say, there's no way it's just a rifleman, right? God, I waited so long after that dodge to attack, and it still fucking did the dodgy thing. Now, the shit part about this area is that obviously, like, as long as the I think they're called Bell Maidens, are alive, they'll continue to resurrect these guys, which doesn't leave you a lot of time to stop and think. And then let me guess, this doesn't. Yeah, okay, so this was the dead end. So really, like, a good strategy for this area, if you need to just, like, stop and collect yourself or whatever, is to find points, like, over here, for example, where, like, you know nothing will come for you, and then, like, you can just stand there, you can collect yourself, you can think about, but yeah, there's a few of the Bell Maidens around, and, the different enemies are spawned by different maidens. So, like, these guys will be spawned by a certain one. And then there will be, like, ones later that are summoned by a different one. Okay, I just need to, like, get... Oh, fucking Christ. Get the fuck out of there. Stop throwing Molotovs at me, motherfucker. There you are, you bitch. Ow, fuck. Alright. There we go. Alright. Fuck. So now that should mean that now I... Oh, fuck. Do they respawn when you rest at a lantern? Probably. Because, like, in reality, once you know where they are, it kind of limits their effectiveness. But yeah, like, pretty much your main goal as you go through this area is to listen for the bell and then try and figure out where it is. I don't think there are too many. Like, obviously hers, you know, you run into the room, you see her right there. It's like, I'm gonna kick your ass, right? But I want to say that there's one or two later that are a little bit more hidden, like where you have to, like, figure a way to them. So we all become beasts. Alright, so the Mensis people are making the beasts, apparently. But yeah, it's somewhat annoying because, like, as you can imagine, a Dark Souls-esque game with respawning enemies, but it's the same more or less as, what is it, Tomb of the Giants in the first Dark Souls with the Necromancers. Okay, so we got a door here, which does not open from this side, but does not matter. Okay, so there's the bell chick. Now, if I recall... See, now she's one that's, I guess, a little tricky. Oh, Mr. Ogre. Bye, Mr. Ogre. Oh, alright. There it is. Who the fuck just shot at me, or was that like the ogre hitting the wall or some shit? Fuck. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, see, and then when you kill them, it actually stuns, like, the ones that they've, the ones that they control get stunned for a second. And I think, do they despawn if they lose sight of you after that? I don't know. I think that they can despawn as well, but I don't But I don't think it's just from killing her. I think it's like... Oh, wait, I don't like that. I think it's like if they... I think it's like if you kill her and then they lose track of you or some shit. Alright, well, this weapon isn't going to work for this. Sorry, Mr. Ogre, but I have a little bit longer reach than you. Alright. Okay. So yeah, this here... I'm pretty sure that those bitches respawn. I think... Is that this boss as well? Maybe. There's a boss where there's like a bunch of those ones, but they don't respawn enemies or anything. They just attack you, I do believe. So it's probably like there's probably slightly different Bell Maidens. Like these ones are probably a little bit different than the... Oh yeah, because like that door should be right behind her, right? So like... Now if we open that up, that'll obviously be open, and then you don't have to run past the ogre or anything to get to her. You like when you respawn, you can just run right in and stab her and kick her ass, right? Yeah. So you open up this, and now when you come down here, you just come in here and fuck her up. And it's like, you stop with that bell. I keep expecting one of these things to like actually move at some point, but I don't know. It's weird. Who is the next boss? Because, like, I remember there's, like, the Mensis boss, but I think that once we get back to the lecture hall, I think is when we fight that boss. That's a weird boss, if I recall. Because there's like a big guy in a courtyard that you have to fight, and there's like a bunch of Bell Maidens that you have to deal with. But it's one of those bosses where it's like, it looks way worse than it is, if I recall. Because like obviously like the Bell Maidens would be a massive pain, but at the same time, you can go up and deal with them beforehand. Like not before the boss fight, like you actually have to go into the boss fight, but like the boss fight itself, like you just go up and deal with them after, like as soon as the fight starts, and then you're good to go and you can deal with the boss. I think that there's a way to oh, that might be one of the maybe not. I was gonna say that might be one of the bosses, because I know that there's a couple of bosses, or there was. Obviously Rom doesn't do it anymore. Can I hit this guy from here? That'd be fucking hilarious if I kicked his ass. Where you could... Where, like, they had ads with them. And if you, oh, fuck, wait. But if you stab them with the Shaman Bone Blade, it would... Hang on. Where the hell did you come from? Did I... Why are you... Were you not connected to the fucking bitch that was inside? You must not have been. Fuck, and then there's the bell. Now, this, I think, might be the one where you have to drop onto it. Like, you have to drop down to kill them. Oh, God. Ow, why the hell are you all charging me? Like, I understand the respawn thing. Alright, who? You. Stop. What the hell was all that explosion for? Oh. That guy, eh? Alright, I'm just gonna fuck off and try and remember where the hell the bell ringer for these bitches are. Because I think it's one where they're in You gotta go up somewhere, and then you drop down and you go across the rafters or something. Now, I should be safe here. Like, I realize they came to get me, but I should be safe here. Okay, I think... Alright, so I think you have to drop down, which means that going up here would probably be the right move. I think I drop here, maybe, and then drop again, which should, right there, should allow me to go in here. Oh, hello. And there she is. Now, assuming that that is the, that fuck. Good. Got him. Now, assuming that that was the one for the, for all those fucking whores outside. And then it would obviously be the one for the people in here as well. Can I drop? Okay, I can drop into that room. Okay, and then what do we got? We got another ogre there. We got, I think I see something over there, but it's hard to tell. Upper Cathedral Key, alright. It's a big door, he might be able to get through there. Dumb. Alright, well that was bullshit, and you know it. You also can't get through there, so just do that. And that's why I like to keep the whip on me at all times. Hello. Oh, why? You got a big gun, don't you? Didn't help you, though. Now did it. Bitch. Alright. So those ones were from up top. That probably... Oh, the tiny tonitrus. I think all that... What is that? Because the tonitrus is the mace that you can electrify. So odds are that does some kind of shock damage, but I don't remember what exactly it does. Okay, so now this... Where does this lead? This might lead me back around to that first group that I killed. Because I think that first group might have been... Oh yeah, because that's the guy I was looking at. Oh. Oh no, that's the guy who was lasering, right? See, that's another risk that you always run with enemies who run at you like that, is like, when they're all running at you, if they run at you and you catch them in front of you, then the rest will usually run into your attacks. But obviously that one there, it ran past me, causing me to turn around, meaning that the two coming behind her got free hits on my back, which is a right shame. Okay, so now I've got to be careful going up here, because these probably respawn, yeah. Not to mention dickhead over there likes to laser face. Up here. Why aren't you guys paying attention to me, though? Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot that he can actually kill them. Why, that's a large hammer you carry. Alright. Okay, so I got the item there. Dropped off there to do that. Dickhead there. See another enemy at the end. Okay, so the next, yeah, I think that item there that I got I think we actually have to go back into the, I think we have to go back into like that, if you remember, we made it to the top of the old workshop, and there was a locked door, and I think that's what that opens, and that's one of the optional areas, which might actually be the optional area that we do the thing with the queenly flesh in, but that I couldn't actually tell you, because that's... Oh, hello, just randomly appearing lantern. Oh, we were there before. You see that lamp there? We can't use that lamp anymore for some reason. But that was the lamp when we got kidnapped. Okay, so let's see how long we've been going. Let's see, should we continue or should we immediately go do the, because if we go... Because now, no, you know, we'll do it now. We'll go now. I'm pretty sure it's at the top of the healing church workshop, or old hunter workshop, or whatever the fuck it was. I don't think we have a lantern up there, though. Pretty sure we don't anyway. Church of the Good Chalice, Old Yarnum, Bergenworth, abandoned old workshop. Now, I don't think that's the right one. I think we just have to go to... Oh, wait, that's the frontier, didn't it? No. What does these say anyway? The Yarnum headstone? I think we just have to go back through here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, because I think that other lamp is down at the bottom, I do believe. Like when you get to the, like that abandoned old workshop, I do believe that that would be good if I needed to go down, but I think for this, or to use the key, I need to go up. It's not here. So yeah, like I need to get across the bridge and go all the way to the top of that tower, whereas the workshop, I do believe, is at the bottom of the tower, or it's like halfway down the basement. Alright, now, if I remember, there's dickheads with guns here. Oh, I did remember. Didn't stop me from being shot, but I did remember. And then there's a bridge with guys with guns shooting at you from above. And the guy with the sword who thinks that you're going to stand there and fight him like a fool. Right. Frick. Are you not gonna... Oops. Okay, now get rid of you before you can fire. Oh, I thought I hit the dodge there, but I guess not fast enough. You know those times when, like, you're locked onto something, it dies, and then you want to move somewhere, but it automatically locks onto something else, and it fucks up your dodge or your movement or whatever? And then you know the other times where, like, you kill something, and then you assume that it will then lock onto the next closest thing to, and then it doesn't, which means that you get hit. You know how both those things are in the same game? Oh, God. Anyway. I think there's a... Yeah, there's got to be a lamp, because it's like an actual area. Alright. Where are you going? Dumbass. Oof. My rally there was just disappearing as I got him. shiny coins. I thought you gave me fucking bullets. Goodbye. Alright, I was gonna say, yeah, there's a ladder up to the next one. Not that it's good, like, this area at least isn't complicated. It's like climb building. I mean, people have made entire games out of that concept of just go up. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you flamethrower me, and I don't care about your little bodyguard with the sword. I don't care about your other friend with the flamethrower. Because the flamethrowers are fucking worthless, and you give me way too many bullets. Hey, you gave me blood at least. That's nice. Alright, here we go. This is the door I was talking about. And upper cathedral key used. Alright. I don't remember how long this area is. The fuck is that thing? Anyway. I turned around, I saw the torches on the wall. Because I just recorded sticks earlier today. I was like, oh, I need to turn those off. Alright, let's see. What the fuck are you? You know what? You're dead. That's what you are. You're a weird monstrosity, which means you probably need to die. So I'll do it. Why not? Alright. Anyway. Up we go. I just heard a weird... No, I am not... I didn't just hear... I am hearing a weird noise. Makes me think there's some... Oh, goody. I guess that makes sense. We're back in the cathedral ward. I mean... Yeah, you and your little fucking little magic balls. Yeah? Mr. Wacky Pants? Hate these guys. They do way more damage than I feel like they should. Like, I get that they're rather large, but I still have a feeling that they're still supposed to be, like, human-ish, at least. So, I mean... Those weird little crawly buggers, I was gonna say... It might actually be better for me to pull out the whip for them, because it does go across the ground a lot. Yeah, apparently not so much here, it wouldn't be good. Well, I guess that'll work. Good God. Like... Oh, there's the lantern. So I guess that's just wind. It's so fucking windy here. Alright, lantern acquired. Did I just get... So I wasn't quite looking up. I heard the noise. Did something just die off screen? God, is it ever windy here. The sky's cool, though. So I wonder if, like, because, like, I don't know, can I even see the... Oh, no, the red moon is still there, but the sky is... I feel like the sky doesn't look like that out in the... Like, outside of this place. Alright, so that's a big area. This might be where you fight the choir guys. Which was another one of those, and was one of the bosses where you could use the shaman bone blade and just sit back and laugh. Because I think it's one of those ones where it's like there's a horde of enemies, but only one of them really counts or something, right? If you remember the rat guy, the one rat guy in Dark Souls 2, it was like something similar where there was just like a fuck ton of rats. But then there was like that one special rat that you actually needed to kill. Guessing you can, yeah. And I think, and the choir I think is the same as that. Like, it's not like the what were they? The living failures. It's not like those guys where it's like they keep spawning, but like they share a health pool. These ones here, I do believe it's just there's one that you need to kill, and the rest are just there. But there's like a bunch of them, so if you manage to Shaman Bone Blade, the important one, like the rest will just turn on it and they just fucking destroy him, and it's glorious. And I still have one Bone Blade, so haha. Some crows, skin, better use the whip on them. Now later on, I think we actually come across like different versions of these, where they're like part dog. It's really weird. All right, really? Ow, really? Frick. Alright. God, there's a lot of fucking enemies here. They're all fucking pathetic, though. Like, oof. That was a lot of shit. Guess we go up. And let's see what's up here. Another horde or just some more of the pricks? Just some more of the pricks. Anybody, you want to fight me? Buddy, you want to fight me? Buddy, you want to fight me? Yeah, look, it's me. Come and fight me. I dare you. Oh, he actually walked past the fire. That's a shame. Jackass. You are dead though, right? Good. You stay dead. I'm actually surprised I got the okay, that looks like just like a hooded version of one of those other pricks that suck your inside out. Okay, got him. Oh yeah, there's the okay, so yeah, this is probably where the choir is. Let's get my hand lantern out. Some more light. Although, if there's a bunch of those guys in, I think the ones with the, I think that the ones with the hoods can use magic. Like, I think they still grab you and, like, I don't like how I can see, like, just, like, the littlest bit through that window. Oh god, and I don't like how it fucking whipped me around. Let's see, you're still staggered by me, though, which means I win. I got blue eyes, though, and not red, so these might be, like... Hey, buddy. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, fuck, come on. Well, that did make it through the door. It just didn't connect, so I can't quite hit him through it. Okay. Been going? Ugh. Well, that's fine, because, I mean, I still have one more video to record, so it's not like we have to pause at a lantern. Alright, hang on, did I... Oh, wait, that's where I came in. I was like, what the fuck is that? But no, that's right. That's the dead guy that I killed. Uh-huh. Another door. No window on this side, though. Uh-huh, prick. Right. And... Nothing to jump out at me yet. Oh, I do believe there's werewolves in here, though. I remember there being more of those, like, brain sucker guys. And I think if I go down... Yeah, there he is. I see you up there, Mr. Werewolf and Mrs. Werewolf. Yeah, it doesn't open from this side. Alright. Don't remember if there's a way to, like, I want to say there's a way to drop that, but it might just be that they drop it when they come to get you. Like, it's not like they don't drop down. Let's see. How many are on there? I see 2. There's lots of space, though. Oh, there was 3. Alright, let's just do this. Oh, not that, though. There we go. Let's just do that. Because, once again, werewolves, rather large. Yeah, how does it feel to just be too dumb to squeeze through this door? Now, I do believe that they don't rush you like that when you come, like, when you respawn. Like, I think when you respawn, I think they're just down there, because, like, the chandelier, I don't think gets put back up. Let's see, did they drop anything? They did. Werewolves generally drop blood vials, so I'll heal up. Bloodstone, bloodstone, and twin bloodstone. Alright, well, you guys were disappointing. Okay. So let's check down here. We got... doesn't look like anything. What about over here? That's just a pit to nothing on that side. That can't be right. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that that's like a trick of the camera light or something. And that it's not just an empty void. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Beastie. It's quite the lunge you got. Unfortunately, it's still not far enough. You gonna give me a blood vial? You're not. Why are you guys such pricks? Your red-eyed ones give me blood vials all the time. Is that another... Oh, no, that's the skull thingy. Okay, so I see him there. Let's check this room out a bit more, though. See, I want to stay on the side because, like, you know, the tactician in me is like, it's like, oh, I'll stay over here and then you won't get, you know, because if you go down the middle, you could get ambushed from both sides. But the From Software player in me is like, go down the middle so that, oh, ritual blood. I don't need that. Can I open that? Nope, locked. All right. So that when you do it inevitably get ambushed, you can run back up the stairs where you know it's safe. Hello. Are you a hood one or not a hood one? Oh, you know what? The hood one's probably that one that fucking cast that nonsense spell, right? That, because yeah, if he hits you with that, then he's just got you. Ooh, that was a lucky dodge, right? Well, I say a lucky dodge. That was a lucky whiff on his part. Well, for me, but on his part. Okay, now over here is where there was the... There really just... No, there isn't just a hole down here. So yeah, that was just a very weird trick of the light where when I would look this way, it just wouldn't load the ground, I guess? I don't know. Alright. Let's... Because we got the thingy there. Let's see what this guy was guarding. Bold Hunter's Mark. Corner corners in case there's any other ones. I know these guys love to hide behind corners and get that. Oh, it actually just pops me out that end. All right. Because I know they like to hide behind corners and get that first grab like right out the gate. And fuck you up. Now I imagine these guys, well, I guess the other one grabbed me. He did a good chunk of damage. He definitely did more damage than the other ones that have been getting me. Ooh, I don't know. There we go. Yeah, I was going to say, running into a room, ladder. Yeah, nonsense. Told you they like to do that. All right. See, though, as soon as they start, like, their running animation, then they do start, and their grab. You can't, like, knock them out of it. Okay, well, I saw something with blue eyes down that way. Yeah, well, okay, well, maybe he didn't have blue eyes, but... Alright, you bugger. Are you the only one down that hallway, though? Because I would run out and deal with him, but if he's not the only one down that hallway, that could end very, very badly for me. Got ya. Alright. Got all these little statues, man. And then we got that there. Okay, so now we have 2 paths to go from here. I see something moving over there. But we seem to be safe here, and we're basically at an hour, so I'll stop here. I don't know how much... Oh, you know what? Let's... we got like 3 minutes left. Let's go see what's down the hallway. What do we got? Blue elixir. Blindfold. That finishes off the choir set, I think. That's knowledge. Man's knowledge. Door. And end. Alright. Now, where does this door lead? This should, I think, yeah, it connects back up to here. Yeah, alright. Good. That's what I thought. Alright. So, yeah, we'll end the part here. We'll maybe finish exploring this place in the next part. I don't remember how big it is, but I know that when we get to the boss, we should be able to one-shot it. It's not a very hard boss. I'll try and do the Shaman Bone Blade trick to see if it still works, and if it doesn't, oh well. Like I said, it's not a very hard boss. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Friday for more.